If you want to understand why this universe was created and what your real duty is, you must listen to this story full of wisdom. Once, a very rich and artistic king decided to build a magnificent palace to show his hidden beauties and precious treasures to everyone. The king decorated this palace with such amazing arts that every corner is filled with unique works telling his knowledge, power, and generosity. Then he prepared delicious tables and invited everyone to this feast. His goal was to show his art and make them feel his love. The guests are divided into two groups. The first group is smart and polite. They wonder who the king is and try to understand him. These wise guests see a giver behind every taste and an artist behind every art. They say God has created it beautifully with deep admiration. The second group is selfish and rude. They think the palace has no owner. They just eat and focus only on their own pleasure. Those selfish men do not recognize the owner. Instead of looking at the art, they fight, and the palace becomes a place of fear for them. This palace is the universe. The king is God who created everything. We are the guests sent to this palace to solve its deep secrets. Humans are the most complete mirrors of the universe. We are equipped with special tools like eyes, ears, and hearts to understand God's love. Our real duty is to read the amazing arts in the universe. We must see God's names in everything and show our great love. Humans are a scale. Our small knowledge and power are keys given to help us understand the infinite knowledge and great power of God. If a person thinks their power belongs to them, they will be crushed. But if they know it comes from God, everything becomes a friend. Look, the plant of a huge tree is hidden inside a small seed. God shows us his infinite knowledge by fitting forests into seeds. Our real business here is to know and love God. Worship is showing respect to the owner of this palace and living for him. God hears our prayers and thanks. He created this palace so perfectly to show us his art and to win our hearts and love. Every being in the universe is like a letter. Mountains, seas, and stars tell us about God's mercy and power in a quiet way. Humans are the only students who can read these letters. If we don't read them, we waste our time and miss the greatest chance. Just as it is a duty to thank an artist for their work, it is a soul's need to thank God for the universe. Faith is the only light that fills the void in the soul. A heart that believes in God becomes the richest and happiest king. This world is a temporary guest house. We are sent here for training to prepare for our real home, paradise. We must prepare well. God has prepared a much better and eternal palace for those who know and love him. There will be no sadness or separation there. Let's wake up like that wise guest today. Solve the secret of the universe with faith and feel God's love in every single step. Believing in God is the greatest success and the promise of eternal spring. This bright path makes you the most honored guest ever.